Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw the rift edge from Fortnite. So I'm going to be drawing the rift edge in an angle going up towards the left. So let's start at the top left of our page with the hinge that holds the blades. So we start at the top, we're going to draw an angled line coming down. Now from that top, I'm going to draw a short angled line going up. We're going to go across with a straight line. Now I'm going to come down at an angle, just follow that same angle that we have on the outside. Going down, come straight down with a short line. Now I'm going to pull that in with an angle. Now from here I'm going to angle down towards the outside. Just follow that same angle line coming down to the same height. Now from here I'm going to come down in the opposite direction towards the left. And then from up here we're going to come down to that same angle to right about there. Let's add 2 rivets along the top. Right up here, I'm going to add a small circle. We're going to step down, draw another circle at the bottom. Now from this bottom line, I'm going to step up, draw an angled line coming across. I'm going to add 2 more rivets. One along the bottom, and then one along the top. Now let's move up and draw on the top edge of the bracket. Starting from this point, I'm going to angle up and out. Now I'm going to come across, going up towards the right. Now I'm going to come down at an angle. Going down to right about there. Now from here, I'm just going to pull that in towards this point with an angled line. Now let's draw on the back of the bracket. We're going to step down, we're going to angle down and out. Now from this point, I want to curve in and then down towards this point. So we're going to curve in and then just curve that down. There's a little bit of detail on the back edge here. So we start up here, we're going to angle down and in, step down, we draw that again. We draw this 2 more times. Now one more time, we're just going to come in, we're going to stop about halfway, and we'll draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom line. Now from here, we're going to start adding in the blades. Let's add the hook in the back. From this point, I'm going to step down to create an overlap, curve across, and then down towards the left side. Now from here I just want to taper this back in just on the inside of this point. Curve in, and we'll hook that down. Now from that same point I'm going to follow this angle, going up to right about there. From here I'm going to angle up towards the inside. Now from that point I want to curve and just meet up with that center point on the outside. Now let's move over to the right and draw on the large blade. So from this point, I'm going to step down. We're going to start with an angled line going out and up towards the right. Now at the end, we're just going to hook this back. Now let's move to the bottom. From this point, we're going to step up. We're going to hook over and then down towards the tip of the blade. So we're going to go up, round this out, and just pull that down. Now from here, we're going to connect the top and the bottom with the edge of the blade. Starting at the top, we're going to curve out, round it out, and just meet up with the bottom point. From here, I want to add the beveled edge along the bottom. So we start from this point, we're going to curve out. Now I'm just going to round this out and pull it in towards the bottom point. Now from this point, we're going to work our way down the handle. Starting from this point on the outside, we're going to draw a straight angled line coming down. All the way down towards the bottom. Now we're going to go to this point and do the same thing. Just follow along, do an even space gap in between. Let's close off the bottom with a straight angled line. Now before we add some detail in here, let's continue down with the bottom. Starting from this bottom corner, I'm going to angle down and out towards the left. From this point, we're going to draw an angled line going out slightly. So it goes outwards. From the bottom on the left, we're going to angle down and in with a short line. Now let's come down along the bottom. We're going to angle this down and out. Now let's connect these 2 points with a straight line. We're going to add a little bit of detail on the inside. Starting from this point, we're going to step down, angle down and out, come down at an angle to right about there. Now we take this point and that inside and connect it with a straight line. Let's add a long rectangle along the bottom. So in this space here, we're going to draw 2 straight lines. close off the ends with a straight line. Along the bottom here, we're going to add the hinge. From this corner, we're going to angle down and out. Now we're going to follow that same angled line, coming down. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a rounded end. Let's add a rivet with a circle on the inside. Now from here, we're going to start working our way down towards the chain. So about halfway along this line, angle down and out. Now we're going to come down and then in. Now this is where we add the first link. From this line, we just want to overlap this with 2 straight lines coming down. Close off the top with a curve, and close off the bottom with a curve in the opposite direction. Now I'm going to take this shape and duplicate it one more time below. So we start with the top curve, come straight down with 2 lines, and then we'll close off the bottom with a curve. Now we're going to connect these 2 links with a link in the opposite direction. So about halfway down this line, we're going to go out, come down, and then go in. Take that and flip it over on the outside. Going out, down, and then in. I just want to trace this out on the outside. And we're going to do that one more time. Starting with the outside this time, we're going to start by stepping down and going out, come down on either side, and then we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Now let's draw on the inside, just tracing this out, leaving even spaced gap. Now let's finish off this area here. So just beside the chain, we're going to step out, angle up and out. Now I'm going to pull that in behind the hinge. I just want to trace this out on the inside. Starting at the inside of the link, going out, up, going up, and then back in. Now the last thing we're going to do is add that texture along the handle. We start at the very top, step down, draw a straight angle line going up. We're going to step down, draw that same angle line. We're going to repeat this all the way down towards the bottom. Now the next thing we're going to do is add a diamond shape along the center. Skipping the top, we're going to step down here, angle down and out on either side, then we'll come down towards the center point. Let's repeat that on the inside of each open gap. Now we're going to take these outside points and just angle out towards the side of the handle. And again, we're going to repeat that all the way down. And finally the last one at the bottom here. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's the Rift Edge from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.